It is Friday evening, so it's time for a video, and we're gonna make a pizza, a vegan pizza this evening, which is great for your kids. It's great if you don't have time to do anything else, and it's probably the easiest first food making video for me to film. So hang in with me and we'll do this together. We'll see how we do. I'm gonna do my best, and this is an experiment. Okay, so the first thing that I do is get all of my ingredients out. We're gonna have mushrooms, cauliflower, broccoli, peppers, onion, there's some stewed tomatoes, spices, wine for cooking, it's a necessity, some vegetable broth, and here I have some vegan meat crumbles, which is not meat, with my favorite pizza sauce, my skillet ready to saute some of these, and then we'll put this booger together. I'm getting ready to chop the vegetables and get my pizza dough ready. Okay, so here we go, and you can see I have my baking sheet with the parchment paper on it already. So let me chop up these onions. That was cute. Cut my finger off. God, it's funny how you're nervous and nobody's even in the kitchen with you. It's silly, silly. And I wash these vegetables ahead of time. I'm not worried about pretty here, I'm worried about taste. I just want the florets of the broccoli, so I will just and then my mushrooms. And I'm trying to cut back on fats because I'm kind of a chunky monkey. And so I am going to saute these in vegetable broth. And I'll show you that in just a sec. This is just going to be all over the place. Can't you tell? It's just going to be all over the place. Oh well. I hope I'm not being graded on my YouTube abilities. I will never pass. Okay, so now, here we go. See if we can get on camera here. Now I'm going to pour, I've got the heat on medium-high, and I use an electric stove because this is what is in the house. We're not geared up for gas. So I'm going to throw in some vegetable stock. It is organic, by the way. I tried to do organic as often as possible. And you let that heat up for a few minutes. And I'm going to put my, not even a few minutes, I'm going to put my onions and let them start to become tender. I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. So there we have that. These are chopped up. The wine's almost gone. We'll have to refill that. And oh, I didn't chop up the peppers. Okay, let me do that real quick and I'll be back. All right, so we have a little sizzle going on. And I added the chopped peppers, just a little bit of bell peppers. But I like the flavor. And I'm going to add some garlic, and then the broccoli and cauliflower. Okay, so now that we have that rocking and rolling, ooh, little camera instability here. Now that we have that going, I'm going to throw in the broccoli, the cauliflower, and just let them saute for probably about 5 minutes, and we will prepare our dough for the pre-bake. Okay, so this could be comical because I bought a pre-made pizza dough, and I'm putting it on parchment paper because, again, I'm trying to get away from fats. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is comical, and I have no editing skills, so you're probably going to see how comical it really is. And I did have it in the refrigerator. This is going to be one thin. Oh, let's do this. So I just have to film this so you can get the full effect of the craziness that's going on here. But what the hell? You do the best you can with what you got. I hope to God this thing cooks okay on the parchment paper. Check this out. What the heck? Or in Southern slang, what the hell? Okay, we're just going to have a really funkified pizza crust, but we can do this. I know we can. It's going to be good no matter what. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that when you're doing your saute and your vegetables, make sure that you add the stock as needed if you're not using oil. If you're using oil, don't worry about it. Okay, I'll be right back. So we have sauteed the veggies. Oh good, steam up the camera lens. I'm now going to add in the mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms. Baby portobellos is what I chose, but you can use whatever you want. And I'm just going to stir these. And then we will throw our crust in the oven to pre-bake. Okay, so I have it set at 400. I have the meatless meat and the pizza marinara sauce. The veggies are being sauteed, and they're about perfect. I'll add the seasonings in just a moment. And let me read these instructions. We're going to, I put the pizza dough in the oven, and we are going to pre-bake for 8 minutes. So we will do this for 8 minutes, and I'm not going to keep you guys staring at vegetables for 8 minutes. So I'll see you in 8 minutes. Okay, so, Lord have mercy. How do these people do this? I just don't understand it. Okay. So I'm going to add Italian seasoning, red pepper flakes, garlic powder, and onion powder, just because I like the flavor of garlic and onion. I did put fresh garlic and I did put chopped onions, but I just love a little more oomph. Hang on just a sec. I'll put the exact recipe on www.thevegangrandma.com, but here we go. Italian seasoning, and then red pepper flakes. I like a little heat. Some onion powder, and some garlic powder. Garlic's my absolute positive flavor, and then we're going to stir that up. We have about a little over 4 minutes to go for the pizza crust. So I'm getting all these flavors mixed together. And then we will dress our pizza. What is it, Nani? What is it, Nani? Watch this, I've got this cat in here. What is it, Nani boy? What, baby? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You want a little food? Yes, he's Mama's boy. Yes, he is. Yes. What is it? Say stop, woman, and feed me. Okay. Okay. So, we pre-baked our dough. Dough looks funky. We're going to try this out. It's an experiment, I know. So I'm going to lay down the sauce with the meatless meat. Which smells wonderful. I know my pizza dough looks funky. It's going to look funky. And this is just for myself, by the way. My husband did not want pizza tonight, so he's eating something else. And I have no grandbabies here, even though I am the vegan grandma. My grandkids are in North Carolina, where I will be retiring to very soon. I currently reside in Bermuda, which is lovely. I'm thankful for the experience, but I am ready to go home. Okay, I love stewed tomatoes, so we're gonna add some stewed tomatoes to this. Guess I could have cut them up better, but you can do it however you want to do it. Darlings, you're welcome to. And I didn't add any salt and pepper, so I'm going to salt and pepper this and then add my veggies. Okay, so salt and pepper. God, I wish I knew how to edit and make these things look fancy like the rest of these YouTubers in the world, but I don't. Probably because I'm not a YouTuber, I'm just a daggum grandma. Again, the recipe will be on my website. I'm just going to pepper this. Okay, if you hear a toilet flushing, that's my husband. So we're going to now add the veggies. And again, it's broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers, mushrooms, onions, and some garlic. I'm a noisy cook, huh? You can speak. And if you like cheese, you can add whatever kind of vegan cheese, non-dairy cheese that you want. I did not pick any up because, again, I'm trying to cut back on the fats because I'm a chunky monkey. And we need to lose some weight. So, and fat's not good for you. Fat sucks. I hope that the way I was holding this pan did not completely block out what I'm doing, which is pretty simple. You put the vegetables on the pizza. And to me, this looks delicious. Does it look delicious to you? Or not enough color? Not enough color? Well, there's green, yellow, red, white, translucent. Okay, so we're going to pop this back in the oven for about probably 8 to 10 more minutes. And I will see you then. So, while this stuff is cooking, I have about 3 minutes to go. I baking it for 6 minutes and had to turn it back on for 4 more. Just a hint, while you're doing your thing, go ahead and clean up your mess. That's that second glass of wine. But I went ahead and washed the dishes. I don't have a dishwasher here in Bermuda. But I don't mind because I do everything speedy fast and I don't know. I need to behave myself. I don't want to end up on Martin. It's your boy Martin Lewis or the Vegan Cheetah. for being the old woman.
Oh, and
that
by
is
the way,
pig.
that's not a pot that was used. That was to hold this little mini tripod that I'm working with and my camera up. So it'll go back in the cabinet.
What the hell? Okay, so fresh out of the oven, this is what it looks like. And in just a few minutes, we will do a taste test together. I'll see you in a few, which will be seconds for you. Okay, so it has set probably for about 10 minutes or so. Yes, that crust is not the loveliest looking, so we're gonna try to cut this thing. And I'm so hungry right now that I could eat the whole thing. It is 8:30 in the evening. And I am starving. So, we're gonna do a taste test. Wow, I hope this is working. I can't tell if it's working. All I know to do is look in the camera. And so, this pizza is absolutely fantastic. I won't do the, what is it? Who is it? Trisha Paytas thing of having sex with my food. But it is delicious. So, the recipe is super easy. I'm sure that you know this, and I'm sure that you can do this without an actual recipe, but for those that feel like they need one, I will publish the recipe on my website. So, I enjoyed this, although it's very, very foreign to me and very strange to be on camera or, you know, filming myself. That's just freaky, but I'm doing it because I feel there's a need. The vegan community on YouTube is really very messed up right now, and it could be a fantastic thing. And everybody keeps blaming it on the drama. Vegan Cheetah comes under fire all the time. Give me a freaking break. I mean, the kid is doing what he does. It is drama. It's entertainment. It is, come on. You know, then you've got your controversial snitch who is forever causing controversy, whether he wants to or not. I think it's more he wants to than not. I think it's an egotistical thing. You've got your Eisel Mazard, who thinks he's some kind of intellectual, like, prince. Give me a break. And then you've got Martin Lewis, who is my guilty pleasure. Everyone has their niche. Everyone has their thing. If you people, you vegans, would stop with the egotistical crap and just get on with life, do your recipes, eat your food, do your activism, whatever you think it is, and stop being offended by everything. Everybody is so offended by everything anymore. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Get over yourself. Get over it. Set your ego aside. Ego, the key word here for everyone involved. Ego. Eat the freaking plants. Help the animals. Help the environment. And stop. Just stop. You know, who cares? It's all in fun. It's all a joke. It is all, you know, get real. In the whole scheme of things, is YouTube your life? If YouTube is your life, and these people that you don't even really know is your main focus, then you have a problem. You need to get off the internet. You need to get off of YouTube. get real, get a life, and be a real person, not someone that lays in the bed hitting YouTube videos over and over and over and over. So that's all I have to say about that. Hope you still love me. I still love you all. Again, I'll post this recipe and we'll do a lentil meatloaf next. So, love you guys. Thank you for joining me for my first YouTube video. For you trolls, I know I'm old. I know my makeup ain't perfect. And I know I'm not very pretty. But I am what I am. And I'm out there. So, if you're not part of the parade, you're watching the parade. Think about it. Love ya.